sorry, this is section 2.1 exercises. So you're asked to classify each of the following as an asset or a liability. So office furniture, what is that? An asset or liability?
Asset.
Okay, good. Asset. So assets are things that provide future value for our company. So they allow us to generate income for our companies in somehow or another. Okay, land. Asset, liability. Asset. Bank loan. Liability, good. So a liability is something that we owe, okay? So it could be to a bank, it could be to a supplier, but we owe them money, okay? House and lot is going to be an asset. That sounds to me more like a personal asset rather than a business asset, but it's an asset nonetheless. An unpaid heating bill. Yeah, definitely. That's a liability. So again, that's something that we owe. It's money that we owe them. Okay? An amount owed to R. Jonas. It's a liability. Mortgage payment. Liability. Automobile. Asset. Canada Savings Bond. Okay? Some of you may have been confused by the term bond because, in a sense, a bond is a debt, but it's if we own it, it is an actual asset for ourselves. It's an investment. Okay, so number 2. Oh no, I didn't. Number 3. Okay. If the total assets of a business are $37,486.49, and the total liabilities are $11,000, blah blah blah, calculate the owner's equity. So we use our trustee accounting equation, which is assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. Okay, and we basically need to solve for owner's equity here. So we just take our assets, which are 37,486. Whoops. I need to practice writing with this. 49. Subtract our liabilities. 11,547.80. Okay, and we should get, what's our, okay. All right, and number 6, oh, I don't have number 6 on here. Exercise 2, whoops. Okay, so the answer is 25,938.69. Can you guys see that okay? Yeah. Okay. I might not have, oh, wait, there it is. Okay. So in number 6, they asked you to okay, Paul Silva's assets and liabilities are listed in random order. So he's got some money in the bank, a bank loan, a house, some cash on hand, and some liabilities. So list the assets in one column and total them, and then list the liabilities in another column and total them, and then calculate his owner's equity. So I've got the assets listed here. Okay, and then all right, so here are the assets, bank balance, house and lot, cash on hand, miscellaneous equipment, those are all assets. So our liabilities would, I also, no, I didn't. Okay. So we've got bank loan. We have amount owed to Imperial Oil. Now, we haven't talked about this yet, but this is actually referred to as an accounts payable. And we'll get into that vocabulary, I think, in the next section here. You guys haven't talked about it yet in the readings, yeah. So Imperial Oil, the amount owed to Imperial Oil, because they're a supplier of ours, is actually referred to as an accounts payable. So we will also have what's called an accounts receivable, which would be someone who actually owes us money, okay? But these guys, we owe them money. So the word, if you think of the word payable, meaning we need to pay, okay, they are someone we owe money to, okay, accounts payable, so it needs to be paid eventually. Amount owed to Weston Hydro, okay, so it would be the same idea here. It would also be an accounts payable, okay, and then mortgage on house and lot. I'm hoping that this is a business asset, but it doesn't say it right now. But again, did we go over the GAP principle of keeping our business entity concept? Keeping our personal assets separate from our business assets? Yeah. So this should only be listed if it's actually a business asset, okay? Or sorry, a business liability. Okay, so the business should not be responsible for paying off your own personal mortgage, okay, unless your house is where your business is, okay, and that's possible, okay. All right.